Is the whole darkness scuff an actual heist mechanic? I don't know. I'm not a dev. I'm not in their brains. I wish I did know. I don't think it's that big of a deal, though. I mean, it would be nice if you could bring flashlights for this. I think bringing a flashlight would be, like, a great little thing to do in RP. But the only way to obtain them is by robbing them off of a government employee if you're a criminal. So that kind of sucks. Oh, he thought for way too long. He missed so much combo. Tell him try to do combo. No, shut up. You are what is wrong with RP chatters. Number one, telling people what to do. Number two, telling someone to tell someone else what to do. Okay? Just watch. Just watch. Sorry, my bad. Good. Just sit back and watch and have a good time. The whole point is, like, part of the appeal here is that you are watching him struggle and you are watching him get it. And then when he does get it, he got it himself, you know? But never demand anything of anyone, okay? Yeah, I'll combo you, mom. Or, like, I'll be doing a hack and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna wait in between. Someone will be like, take deep breaths. Like, that does not help me. That's like getting sick and someone telling you to drink water. Like, yeah, idiot, everybody knows that. You fool. Like, you shouldn't have to remind anyone to do that. And you know what? If they are getting nervous, I don't think you're going to be able to help them by having them take breaths. They're nervous. It's over, you know? How's the fish hack work? Okay, so there's a rectangle. Some of the spaces in the rectangle that appears in front of you, or square, have fish in them. So you see a bunch of fish laid out. Find the corners, find the edges. That rectangle or square, it will always be 3, 5, or 7 fish tall. Find the center column and find the center, very middle fish, whichever fish is in the center spot, and click your arrow key in the direction of which way it is facing. Now, the thing is that rectangle or square is not completely filled in with fish, right? There are a lot of gaps, and it makes it visually difficult to discern which one is in the center sometimes. Like, I can picture the apple in my head. I can rotate the apple, you know what I'm talking about? Like, if somebody tells me to visualize something, I can perfectly visualize it. If you can't visualize the apple, you're gonna have a hard time looking at the edges, looking at the corners, and having your brain extrapolate, like, where the center is. I don't actually look at the edges or the corners, right? Like, my eyes snap to where I think the center is, and then while I'm looking at it, I'm using my peripherals to make it, like, does this make sense? Does this feel like it's the middle, you know? Some people, I think, would be a little slower because they'd have to look up, down, left, right to, like, make the rectangle, you know? Timers are short enough that you can't actually think it through. You basically have to snap your eyes to the center and click. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing with these hacks, is all of them are baby easy puzzles. Baby puzzles. Put the square peg in the square hole. They're so fucking easy, but they time you. They don't give you enough time to think about it. You don't have enough time to look at something and commit it to memory. They just flash in front of you. Like, you know, there's just no way you're gonna do it unless you can, like, get your brain to, like, unga bunga do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what makes them hard. And that's fun, because then you take a super easy puzzle and you make a challenging version of it. It means that some people who are not normally good at puzzles might be good hackers in this because they can just do a simple thing fast. I complain about it all the time, but I understand why they don't do it. I wish they had really, really difficult puzzles that time was not the difficulty. The puzzle's actually that just fucking hard, because I love puzzle games. But I think that would lock so many people out of being able to do these heists, and keep in mind that a lot of people that play GTA RP, the other types of games that they play are like FPS and stuff. I don't think most of them are like playing roguelikes and puzzle games like me. You know? Makes it easier to understand for viewers, I think. Yeah, there are some puzzle games that I played on stream that I stopped playing. Like, I played a little bit of, and then once the puzzles got harder, I was like, okay, I'm taking this off stream. Because streaming puzzle games, a lot of people tune out because they don't understand them. They can't follow it, and you have to keep going back and explaining, and it's a hard thing to explain. So it's like, there's like nothing you can really do, you know? I find that with roguelikes too, but I think, yeah, I think with puzzle games, it's hard. So a lot of them I'll play a little bit on stream, and then once it starts picking up, I'm like, okay. Like Talos Principle 2. There are people in my chat that really love puzzle games and are really understanding it, but there are also people that when I was streaming it were just like, they're like, I have no fucking clue what's happening. I was like, I'm so sorry for streaming this game, you know? That's why I think, like, for NoPixel, it makes sense for them to do this. I just wish there was like a doo-doo hard puzzle, you know, because I would do it. I would love to do it. But from the content perspective, I think that would actually suck. I think it would suck so bad. Not gonna lie.